Well, here I am in the car. I'm putting the key in the ignition. You'll notice that I have the parking brake on, which is now off. I'm going to start out in first gear. It's kind of crowded because the batteries are right behind the seat and I had to push the seats forward. And makes things kind of tight. And you got to understand too, there's a learning curve with this because I am just learning how to do this, to drive a car non-standard issue IC, convert to electricity. Let's see what we can do. Screw Exxon. Screw Mobil. Let's see what we were getting here. Go up the road here. I haven't put on my seatbelt because I'm still on our property. And not only that, I was holding the camera. Bit of a hill here. By the way, I hope you noticed that my yard was just stuffed with weeds. The reason is this little thing. I've got a mower for my tractor. I just haven't mowed the weeds yet, and we've had a lot of bees this year. This is all first gear, folks. So I'm shifting now. Let's see. Like I said, I'm in a learning curve, and there we go. What happened here? Oh, that's what's the matter. It's because the seats are so far forward. My shifter down here is cramped. Now I'm going to turn around here because I don't want to go out to the county and wind up getting stopped by Office of Law, who is a good friend of ours. But nice guy, and I'm sure he probably wouldn't give me a ticket, but he'd sure look at me funny. But I'm sitting here doing, no, this is not on the highway, I'm just doing 20 miles an hour back down into the house. I traded out the transmission, the automatic transmission, for a standard transmission out of a 1992 Toyota DL or DX, something like that. Bolted in just beautifully. They said, oh no, it'll never fit. Heck, it went right in. And anyway, that's a short little ride around the yard. But I can guarantee you this much, man. It's one small step for EV, one huge step for mankind. My wife was overjoyed when I finally finished this. Now, let's see. Let's get her down a little ways. And because I have reverse in this puppy, reverse is a little bit jerky. I've got yeah, I got a little bit of learning how to drive this puppy. But now, what I do is I leave it out of gear. I put the safety brake on, and I hit the panic switch, turn off the... Ooh, my brakes are loose. Ah, that's what's the matter. I didn't bleed the rear brakes. I had to bleed the front ones, and I forgot to bleed the back ones. According to this, I'm just a little under half a charge, and I've been driving this thing around a bit. but I think that also is programming the controller. And oh, by the way, I do have the fan switched. The other switches will come in for whatever. And I've got standard radio and stuff.
Well, the Florida coast and perhaps make a landfall in the Carolinas on a Friday night.
So radio works.
The intensity forecast, the wind speed forecast is much more difficult, and
and my amp and voltmeter work, because I just didn't take a shot of them as I was going because I didn't think about it. I was so happy trying to keep the damn thing on the road and keep the camera in one hand and keep an eye on everything, making sure that we're still doing okay. We were. So I'm going to get out of the vehicle, and just so you can know that, oh my God, this is tight. That's why I got to move those batteries. I got to build a box back in the back there and move those batteries from where they are. But that's our little 89 Toyota Corolla, and this is ugly old me. But I gotta tell you what, it might not be the prettiest thing on the face of the earth, but right now, for me, I've got a lot of work to do on it if I want to keep it going. I also have a Subaru I bought for $250 back here. It's I got that from my neighbor, and it's got a horizontal 4 in it, which of course brings dreams of three-wheel motorcycles and stuff. But anyway, be that as it may, this little beast will be a spare body, and because I have extra aluminum, if I have to build another adapter, which I did, I built the adapter, I built the connector between the adapter and the motor in my garage, and I can videotape that later for you. But I just want you to know that there's another car that's planning on being on the road here. It's roadworthy. I just got to get it relicensed and insured and do a little body work. And yeah, sure, she ain't that pretty, but it's another blow against the empire. Thanks for watching, folks.